Good morning. We have got an exciting adventure. We are going to Pompeii on a day trip from Rome. There are so many ways that you could visit Pompeii. One would be to visit it from a closer destination like Naples or Sorrento. If you want to visit Pompeii from Rome as a day trip, there are a couple of ways to do it. One is to go on your own, and another is to take a tour. And when you take a tour, there are obviously so many options. We have a dedicated page on the RomeWise website all about how to take a day trip to Pompeii from Rome, so you can check that out for more details. But on today's video, we are taking a gray line tour, so it's a big bus, to Pompeii. So if you want to know more about taking a private tour or a small group tour, you can find more details on our website. The itinerary for this tour is that we're going to drive from Rome to Naples. That is about an hour-and-a-half drive normally, but we will be stopping along the way, thank goodness, for a coffee. From there, we're going to head to Naples, and we're going to have a driving tour of Naples, followed by a pizza lunch. Pompeii will be the last part of our day. We're going to have a guided tour inside of the ruins, and then from there, we're going to head back to Rome with our bus, and we should arrive back here at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We booked this tour in advance through Get Your Guide. This is not a sponsored tour. I actually paid for this tour. So if you want to book this through Get Your Guide, I'm going to be linking to this tour below. It was super organized. There's an app. We got a voucher immediately. They're very organized here. We are going to be leaving in just a few minutes, so I'm going to head on that bus, and I'll see you on the road.
Pompeii is a very, very interesting and wonderful archaeological site.
Once we arrived in Naples, we made a quick stop to pick up our local guide, Mirko. We then made our way through the Vomero neighborhood, one of the loveliest in Naples. Towards the end of this windy ride, our driver stopped so we could get out and take some pictures of the Bay of Naples. Unfortunately, it was a really misty day and we were not able to see any signs of Vesuvius at all. But it was still beautiful anyway. Our driver then proceeded to take us down along the waterfront and out towards the road to Pompeii. As you can imagine, this hardly constitutes a tour of Naples itself, but it's still a beautiful drive and lovely to include on this day trip to Pompeii. The tour we booked included lunch right before our visit to the ruins. Our lunch came with a salad, a choice of pasta or pizza, and there were 3 different types of each, then a dessert, and 1 drink. I was actually really impressed with the quality of the pizza. I thought it was going to be something like a really touristy place, but it was actually really good. The restaurant was literally in front of the entrance of Pompeii, so it was really easy logistically. When I say that our tour included lunch, we had the complete version of this tour. We had lunch included and a guide for the ruins of Pompeii. Other people on our bus had chosen a less expensive option, which just included round-trip transportation and entrance to the ruins. When we stopped for lunch, they got off the bus with us, but then we met back up with them at the end of the day after we visited the ruins, and we all went back to Rome together.
Okay, we've had a really nice pizza lunch here. The pizzeria was literally next to the entrance of Pompeii. We're here getting ready to go inside of the ruins. So far, this has been a really easy trip. It's really pleasant. All the people that are leading us, we've had a tour leader on the bus. Now we have a local guide here in Naples who is also going to take us through the ruins of Pompeii. I definitely recommend this as one way to visit Pompeii if you've never been. If you're in Rome with limited time, I do suggest taking a tour, especially including the transportation, so you don't have to think about anything. Again, there are other ways to visit Pompeii from Rome. You can take the train on your own. You can come here on your own without a guide. You can use an audio guide. This way, it's just all done for you in advance, and it makes it really easy. As you can imagine, anytime you visit an archaeological site, you're going to want to wear really comfortable shoes, comfortable clothing, and in the case of Pompeii, a hat or something to cover your head, because there is literally no shade and it can get really hot here. We are here in early April and it's absolutely beautiful, it's pleasant, it's really nice to be here. But I think if you come in the summer in the middle of the day, it would be pretty brutally hot. I also bought a bottle of water to take in with me, so bring some water with you as well.
In 79 CE, Mount Vesuvius, a seemingly dormant volcano overlooking the Bay of Naples, erupted with a terrifying force. The eruption spewed a colossal cloud of ash and volcanic gases, blotting out the sun and blanketing the surrounding area, including the bustling city of Pompeii, in a suffocating layer of debris. The people of Pompeii were caught off guard, engulfed by the sudden onslaught of ash and pumice. Some were buried alive in their homes, while others succumbed to the toxic fumes, their airways clogged and lungs scorched. The city, frozen in time by the volcanic fallout, became a haunting snapshot of ancient life and tragedy. Today, as you wander through the ruins of Pompeii, you'll glimpse into the daily lives of its inhabitants. Streets lined with crumbling buildings, once vibrant with activity, now stand eerily silent. You'll witness the remnants of homes, taverns, and public baths, preserved in astonishing detail by the volcanic ash. Graffiti etched into walls, mosaics adorning floors, and even the haunting plaster casts of the city's residents, frozen in their final moments, offer a poignant glimpse into the past. It's a testament to the fragility of life and the enduring power of nature's fury, reminding us of the fleeting nature of our existence and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of catastrophe. Exploring Pompeii is a journey through time, a chance to walk in the footsteps of those who lived and perished beneath the shadow of Vesuvius.
That was an excellent time inside of the ruins of Pompeii. Our guide was wonderful. We had 2.5 hours. We saw a lot, but we certainly didn't see it all. It's like Rome. You just can't see everything, but you can see a lot. It is now 3:45. We'll be on the bus by 4. It's about a 2-hour ride or so back to Rome. There will probably be a stop on the way, and we should be back in Rome by about 7:30, so it will have been a very full day. I definitely recommend this if you're looking to do a day trip to get a taste of Naples and Pompeii in one day. For lots more ideas for day trips from Rome, check out my playlist right here.